I'm Cape Joel, and this is Comic Smack, your weekly, daily, all the time, anytime comic show where I give you your fix of everything you need to know from the world of comic books and superheroes. And on today's show, we are taking a closer look at Old Man Logan issue number 21. The former Wolverine has lost himself in his past. Can he ever get home? Let's hop on in together and find out, shall we? So, as the comic opens up, we pick up from where we left off in the previous issue. Wolverine has been blasted back to the War of 1812. A time and place where he is, get this, Canada's most dangerous assassin, and an army of Yankee soldiers is ready to take him back to the Ontario-Manitoba border to face justice. Man, I am such a sucker for the War of 1812. I am so happy we finally get a Wolverine story based in this time period. Why, I bet Wolverine was even the person who burnt down the White House in 1812. Now, unsurprisingly, one of the many people Old Man Logan killed in this time, which he cannot quite remember himself, just so happened to be the son of General McMillan, who is now out for revenge. It's right around this time here Old Man Logan finally comes to realize what everyone has been telling him since his story began, and that is, hey, maybe you should leave your past in the past before it ends up killing you. And to think all it took to finally force this epiphany was a volley of musket shots. That is some truly next level stubborn there, if you ask me. Luckily, Logan is able to grab the medallion that the wizard Asmodeus had given him, and as such, he's ready to jump again to another period in his life, working forward. Unfortunately for our hero, he just so happens to jump into what might very well be the worst time in his entire life, and that is when Weapon X and Department K picked him up to turn him into a weapon. This is a fun moment because it means we get a nice little cameo appearance from Dr. Cornelius. The mad scientists realize something is up when they notice that there's a magical medallion floating in the tank water, and they want to put Logan under so they can investigate. This means he has to fight through a series of druggings to make another jump, hoping that this newest leap would be the leap home, and why yes, that is a quantum leap joke. Now while all this is going on, Asmodeus, the evil wizard who gave Wolverine the medallion in the first place, is still in charge of Logan's unconscious body, and he's decided to raffle it off to the highest bidder. Why, it's a who's who of evildoers. You got AIM, you got Hydra. Hey, wait, wasn't there already like a really famous story where a bunch of evil Marvel groups tried to use Wolverine's body as a personal weapon and ended up backfiring on them huge? I guess these guys don't learn from history, do they? Speaking of history, where did Old Man Logan end up this time in his own personal history? Well, in the old classic yellow and blue spandex, of course. It's all too quick though our hero realizes, oh wait, this is my original costume. Oh no, I'm back in my first ever printed story wherein I teamed up with the Hulk to fight the Wendigo and then later fought the Hulk himself. Uh-oh. Old Man Logan number 21 was a really fun, really entertaining issue, one that uses the vast, interesting history of Wolverine as the backbone for a time travel story that's not like your average time travel story. It was pretty vindicated after multiple issues in a row of Old Man Logan making some really boneheaded decisions, him finally admitting that yeah, he's been wrong this whole time and he should have just been happy where he was. Now it's just one giant fierce gauntlet for him to try and get back home. And it will be pretty interesting to see how an older Wolverine deals with these, you know, classic moments from his past. Will he bring a new perspective to it? I sure hope he does. The art's also starting to grow on me for this book. Obviously it's no Sorrentino or anything, but it gets the job done. Overall, I think I'd feel comfortable giving this one an 8.5 out of 10. So there you have it, everyone. Another Wolverine book on the books. I hope you enjoyed it, and while you're here, why not check out some of the other videos I have on offer from the channel. Want to keep up to date on when the newest Wolverine video goes live on the channel? Well, there's no better way to do that than to head down to the description of this very video and follow me on one of my many great social media platforms. I got Twitter, I got Facebook, I got Twitch, I got it all. And lastly, if you liked this comic and want to pick it up in trade, or any comic in trade for that matter, might I recommend bookdepository.uk. It is no joke my favorite place to buy comics in trade. And if you use my personal book depository link, also down in the description, not only will you be getting yourself a nice little something, but a small percentage of every sale goes to me. You win, I win, everybody wins. And until next time, everyone, I've been Cape Joel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in another video. Bye-bye.